Okay guys, I'm here today, Ffion Davis, huge honor for me, Thai. And guys, today Ffion is shooting an entire instructional all about the close guard for no gi, which is something that she's very well known. And today she's gonna show us here one of her favorite moves, which is the triangle, right? And I hope you guys enjoy it. That's it.
Okay, good. So it's probably something that, obviously a triangle from close guard is really, really basic, but I kind of use my short legs to my advantage. I feel like I was always very put off triangles because I'm not blessed. So, but I do find that I have short, thicker legs, so it's kind of easier to get that squeeze once the lock is in. So I like to use that overhook position just so that I can keep the range close and I don't have to jump my hips too much, whereas like other options where you do hop the hips up, maybe a little bit less available to me. So let's start from that overhook position again, where I'm here, I have my partner's head hugged here, and again we can use those balance breaks to break that partner's posture. And then from here we're going to start to offset our hips to this direction again. And there was sort of two options I was going over in the instructional in terms of dealing with the arm on this side. Usually when I start to base off in this direction, I can kind of guess or assume my partner's going to look to start to push at this leg or start to like drop their hip in that direction as well. A lot of people try to do, but they go heavy here. Exactly, yeah. So what I look to do is when I have like two variations of what I'll do with this arm. If they have a wide elbow like this, then I'll base my foot on the hip, bring my toes through here, I can stretch that out, and then step heavy with the inside of my knee flush to the side of the neck. And then the alternative is if they're keeping the hand really close here or like close to the inside, like this, is just to push the hand in. It's like really simple. I like simple stuff. Yep. So I'll push it in here, step my foot on the hip, and then it's a really small step up here. Sorry, she crunched your hand. To bring the inside of my leg here nice and flush. And I find I can really hack this heavy here. And rather than looking to go square here and lock up, I like to relieve this grip here on this side. Rather than like keeping the overhook, I've loosened this and I start to grab the outside of the tricep and then hack down heavy. So I find that when I hack my heel heavy like this, I've got to step out on this angle. I can now lock this way easier, which I find easier because I have shorter legs. I find it really difficult to lock on a square angle like a traditional way. So I like to really have my hips out to the side, and then I'm hacking down and using stronger muscles where it's like my hamstring curling down, and then this leg is pinching in. And then another thing I like to do on this side is if their shoulders are fairly big and I'm struggling to get on the inside, I turn my knee over here to pinch against the ribs and then drag along until I can catch the ball of the shoulder in the lock. And then I can lock from here too. Yeah.
No, and the fact that your legs they're shorter, when you lock it, it might get really tight very quick, right?
Yeah.
Right,
it can be a little...
When she locks it, it might get really Oh, that's awesome.
He's telling it.
No, I love it. And I like the fact that you have, because many times I see people doing this triangle and they control the wrist, but when they do like this, they feel a little lost on how to get there. Yeah. And I love the fact that you have an actually way to get there as well if they close the arm. And so this is like, you always try to go to the triangle or you, what's your...
I do also like, if I can't get the triangle, like if I'm here, and I've made this angle here and they're keeping the shoulder down really heavy, then I feel a bit more hesitant to try and bring this through because oftentimes people can push this leg down even. Yeah, and then start stepping over. And I kind of open myself up to danger there. I would just rather keep it safe. So when I'm here and I feel like the shoulders droop too much, that's when I'm going to go for my omoplata options, or even what we looked at earlier.
No, everything is very well connected. Yeah, this is the last move you did on here on the channel.
Yeah, I like to try and keep everything so it's like a little spider diagram. You can like branch off of easy, and then from here I have my other options too. I do prefer the omoplata. Sometimes I go for that triangle because I want them to drop the shoulder, and then it'll open up those attacks on this side instead. Sometimes I just feel a bit more comfortable going for this than the triangle if I'm feeling a bit hesitant. Especially with the guys, they can stack my hips up quite a lot as well, and this kind of helps me avoid going into those positions.
Good. No, that's incredible. Yeah, so guys, Ffion just shot the entire instructional today, all about close guard for no gi, which is one of her favorite positions in the no gi. She's the one winning everything lately, gi, no gi, and this year is the ADCC year, so you're gonna do both, right? Words and the ADCC. which is awesome. So guys, make sure to check it out. Maybe by the time you're watching, it's already there at IBJJFanatics.com. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Thanks, this was great. Post time.
Please help me out to grow my YouTube channel. Just click subscribe. And to watch more videos, just click under see more videos. I hope you enjoyed.
BJJFanatics.com. Use the promo code YouTubeFaria to get 10% off any instructional video. Improve your jiu-jitsu faster.